Rated local weather app from the App Store today. Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Stacey May.
We had a hot and humid one here for our 4th of July, but at least mainly dry and quiet. Just think the past couple days ago when we had all of that severe weather, if that would have landed on our 4th of July, that would have not been good. So we are happy with what we had today and this evening. Again, mainly dry. We did have a few spotty thunder showers southwest of Evansville earlier this afternoon, and one lone shower between about 8 and 9 o'clock in southern Hopkins County, but then that faded away, and live first warning Doppler radar is all completely quiet now, and again, for the most part, going to stay that way. But no problems for all of our fireworks this evening. Our big show in downtown Evansville, which we got a great view of off the top of the Fifth Third Bank building with our Superior Ag Tower Cam. That is all done, and the big crowds down there making their way out of downtown. And same story in downtown Owensboro. We had a great view of it too from the top of the Hampton Inn from our Bill Morgan Tower Cam there. And again, the streets that were crowded and folks lined up and sitting around the Smothers Park area, they are kind of making their way out too. And there's still, even though the big shows are done, there's still a lot of folks setting off some fireworks here late this evening. And why not? The weather again has been cooperating. That's our Heads Construction Tower camera looking over Highway 41 through Henderson. So right now it is 77 degrees. All we did this evening was slowly fall through the 80s, and the dew point actually went up. So it's now above 70 and the wind is calm. So there is nothing moving around all of that sticky air out there. And look at the comfort meter. Dew point of 71. That now takes us up into the very humid range. And it looks like we'll kind of stay here now overnight and through at least tomorrow morning into the early afternoon. Then it may come back down into that humid range. But the bottom line is tomorrow is going to be a hot and very humid day for us. Still humid on Thursday, but hang in there. I think Friday is going to be the best feeling day of the week when we drop the humidity to tolerable, maybe even flirt with some pleasant air, and then maybe kind of stay there a little bit into the weekend, but then we'll probably bump that humidity back up over the weekend and into early next week. But take advantage of Friday. So here's our temperatures right now, starting to fall into the 70s, but it's just going to be low 70s tonight. So warm and very muggy all night, and then hot and very humid tomorrow. Highs will be into the lower 90s. Forecasting 91 tomorrow in Evansville. So Storm Tracker has been showing a few of those spotty thunder showers popping up this afternoon and just a couple isolated ones this evening. There's that one I was talking about down there in Hopkins County. It just kind of popped up out of nowhere and then rained itself out and just faded away. Most of us have stayed dry though, but let's look at Future Tracker here. Partly cloudy skies overnight, partly cloudy skies tomorrow morning and dry, but then afternoon could begin to see a few of those spotty showers pop up, but after 3 p.m. we'll be watching to the west for some scattered stronger storms developing and pushing in from the west. But look, even at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, they start to diminish and weaken as they move to the east, and that will continue even later in the evening. So some of us will not even get any rain out of this. Best chances will be off to the west of Evansville. And then as we head into Thursday and that cold front moves east, it'll take the best rain and storm chances to our east too. But as those storms develop late tomorrow afternoon and come in from the west, we have a level 2 slight risk for some damaging wind gusts west of Evansville, mainly over our southern Illinois counties. So we will watch that for you. Overnight tonight, though, low 70s, a warm one, then low 90s and very humid tomorrow. We'll watch those scattered showers and storms come in from the west late in the afternoon and evening. Weakening, moving east tomorrow night. Thursday looks drier. Friday, going to feel better, then it gets more humid over the weekend, and then we get back up to around 90 by Tuesday of next week, and some storm chances off and on this weekend too. Shelley?
All right, thank you, Stacey. Well, you know it's been hot here, but in Texas, extreme heat has been roasting Texas this past week, and like humans, animals are trying to find ways to cool off.